So kids, shall we play a Nintendo game? Because they're very safe to play, aren't they? So let's live the dream with Tomodachi. Here's our character.
After you've created them,
Yeah?
you can adjust their height and body type.
Wow. So
You
far
also
so
choose
good.
their name
Yep.
and gender.
Ah, no! No! Weak, pathetic Nintendo. You are finished. You are bowing down to Western sick woke ideology. But then again, I'm not entirely surprised. Are you?
Yes, hallelujah, it's the video show. And now, the man the BBC calls...
Jason King on Kung Fu Hot Dog.
Now, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Now, remember, I made a video last week regarding the new Nintendo of America president, Devon Pritchard, who I will call Devon Pilchard because she looks and smells like the damn fish itself. Well, there's a bit of a new controversy going on with a Nintendo game. Now, typically, I don't cover Nintendo games because it's not really in my wheelhouse, even though it is video games. But take a look at this article from That Part Place. Nintendo caves to activist demands, adds the non-binary gender option and same-sex relationships to Tomodachi life, living the dream, or in this case, living in a world of insanity. So as you can see here, look, I have no familiarity with this game. So Marie's gender preferences are more than one or none. Why can't we pick none? This reminds me of Forza Horizon 5, where they had the same thing and you had to pick one. If you didn't pick your male or female, you could not progress further in the game. So damn retarded and spasticated.
A modern gaming audience.
Yeah, you have to click one of those, unfortunately, just to conform and confirm that you are abiding by the pronouns. Nintendo's upcoming return to the Quirky Life Simulation franchise is already sparking debate, and not because of gameplay. Because its most recent direct presentation, the company confirmed that Tomodachi Life Living the Dream will include everything I've just mentioned before. The non-binary gender option is for me's, a move that immediately reignited long-standing fan skepticism and whether Nintendo has finally lost their marbles. Of course they have, because Nintendo for the longest time seemed to be quite resistant about conforming to Western ideology. I mean, Hunter Schafer as your Princess Zelda, which Daniel RPK ignited just to make that actually happen, and thank God it didn't. What's new in Tomodachi Life Living the Dream? Nintendo's new Switch rear entry introduces several structural changes to how identity and relationships function within the game itself and the framework. For the first time in the series, players will be able to enable same-sex romantic relationships between themselves and me's. The character creation system has been completely expanded or rehauled to include a non-binary gender option for Tomodachi Life. Oh my god, I really hope this game tanks badly. I absolutely do. It deserves to fail. It deserves to die on the hill that it was created on. But oh my god, every time this poor girl here did not ask to be questioned whether you think she's a they, them, male, female, which would make no sense because quite clearly we can see, well, again, the design looks a little bit feminine, but if you look more closely at it, it's probably going to have that masculine trait going through the design ever so slightly, if you know what I mean. What the Tomodachi Life didn't allow. It launched on the Nintendo 3DS. Mies was blocked into a strictly binary gender framework and relationships were limited exclusively to opposite-sex pairings, as it should be. At the time, Nintendo stated that this was just how the game systems had been designed and implemented until the activists came knocking on the door. The devils, in other words. Now, of course, online campaigns, petitions, sustained pressure accuse Nintendo of intentionally excluding certain players. Hey, certain players, if you feel excluded, don't play the effing game. Go somewhere else, you dumb retards. Nintendo apologized profusely for disappointing many people by failing to include same-sex relationships in Tomodachi Life all the way back in 2014, which is when Gamergate Part 1 somehow mysteriously all started as well. Unfortunately, it's not possible for us to change the game's design, and such a significant development change can't be accomplished within the post-ship patch. At Nintendo, dedication has always meant going beyond the game to promote a sense of community and a shared spirit of fun and joy. I'm destroying this at the moment, and I love the Japanese people, I really do, and some Chinese folk as well when they're not being retarded communists, but honestly, you read this boilerplate paragraph and it's woeful. Oh my god, it is absolutely terrible. This should not be allowed to happen. But of course, a promise deferred for more than a decade. This is a really great article, by the way, from thatparkplace.com. And it just goes to show how absolutely fundamentally stupid that, of course, Nintendo has become. I mean, I thought for the longest time they would never actually cave into the Western nonsense. But you know what? You can see in other Japanese places like Capcom. I mean, again, with Street Fighter V, you had that weirdo dressed in blue and talking like a absolute female, even though they were actually a male. Is so, I mean, God almighty, I just don't know. But I do worry for certain aspects of Eastern Asian gaming where they're suddenly, oh no, we have to do this now because we don't want to alienate people that claim to play your games but they never do. It is so ridiculous. And you know, Devon Pritchard, when she talked about that stupid retarded program where you can be included now, you can be part of the Nintendo family, you can make the queering, gay baiting games all day long, which nobody will buy all day long. But on that one, folks, leave your comments below, smash that subscribe button, and if I were you and if you were me, you better return for the next video.
Playing with Purpose program supports the creators, the coders, the writers, and anyone else dreaming big to join this community and bring all that makes them unique. I'm excited to meet you, to hear those stories, and to learn from your journeys. And remember, like any good video game character, you're on an adventure, and every step you take matters. There are some gnarly bosses, sure, but also many good friends along the way who will support you, and powerful rewards for those.
Oh, how I've waited to say these two words to you, old friend. Shut up.
And I call the shots. Got it? I call the shots and I fire the shots. Comprehendo?
Don't tell me. I bet you think all women should be barefoot and pregnant, right?
No, I encourage women to wear shoes.
Don't let your dreams be dreams. Dream of me. I'll make your dreams come true. Everything's possible with me.